Governor J.B. Pritzker said he wants to reopen Illinois' economy as soon as possible and as soon as it is medically safe to do so. But with so many of the economies in the Midwest states intertwined, the governor is now coordinating with his neighboring counterparts on how and when to do it. With each day the governor's stay-at-home order continues, streets remain empty and businesses shuttered. In the wake of regional efforts by governors out west and in the Northeast to restart their economies, Governor J.B. Pritzker says he and other Midwest governors are having their own conversations.
What are the preconditions for beginning to allow certain kinds of businesses to open their doors again, to expand the definition of, those who can work or those businesses that can have their doors open?
Pritzker said they all agree about the need for more testing and the ability to trace and treat the virus as important considerations for lifting stay-at-home orders. But even as the state reports more COVID-19 cases and deaths, the governor said Illinois seems to be bending the curve, but he added this warning.
Folks, this curve may not flatten, and it may go up again if we don't adhere to the stay-at-home order.
At Elmhurst Hospital, those in the trenches remain hopeful.
I think overall the spirit is pretty positive. We're all working together, we're staying strong. We're certainly seeing more COVID patients this week compared to last week.
Thank all the nurses. Thank all you guys.
But while the number of COVID-19 cases continues to climb, some heartwarming scenes of patients who have recovered cheered as they left various hospitals around the area, feeling better and thankful as they headed home. From the governor's perspective, one of the aspects that he looked at that helped him say Illinois is bending the curve is the rate at which the number of COVID-19 deaths is doubling. When the crisis started, it was every 2.5 days. Now it's every 5.5 days. Live at the Thompson Center, Craig Wall, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC 7 Chicago YouTube channel.